Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. In the previous video we came here to Outset Island to defeat the Savage Labyrinth mini-dungeon to claim our final piece of the Triforce. If we head to our item screen here, you can see that we have the Triforce of Courage. This is the complete sacred golden triangle that had been broken into 8 pieces and scattered to the 4 winds. Fully completed, we are now ready to head wherever the King of Red Lions tells us to go. Let's have a quick chat with him. Maybe he will direct us to a new direction.
The Triforce you possess is complete. We must make for the Tower of the Gods and return to Hyrule.
Alright, King of Red Lions, if you say so. Oh my gosh, I thought the game just crashed. Instead, we get a very triumphant little segment there.
Well done, Link. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule, quickly.
Make for Hyrule quickly, we will. While I'm sailing over to, well, not sailing, I'm teleporting. While I'm teleporting over to the land of Hyrule, though, I will mention that if you're playing along, perhaps now would be a good time to wrap up your things to do in the video game. There will be an opportunity to return back to the land above, the Great Sea. However, it is most convenient to wrap all that stuff up now, which means it would also be a good idea to fill your bottles. I will be taking in 3 fairies and elixir soup, if you see right here. That will be my items of choice, and I will be using those to complete the video game, hopefully.
Well done, Link. You must show the Triforce piece you have assembled to the gods.
It's right here. Looks like they're a fan. So much of a fan, they'll give it to Link.
Oh, what is this? There, on your hand. The Triforce piece now dwells within you. It is the Triforce of Courage, proof that you are indeed the true hero. You have controlled the wind and crossed the seas, and here, near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you. Surely, from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. Link, Hero of Winds, go forth, to Hyrule, to Zelda's side.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now finally the legendary hero. This entire journey, we have just been playing an imposter. Now, we are the true legend. In other Zelda games, Link starts off possessing the Triforce of Courage. In this game, he had to earn it. A true coming-of-age story. I want to quickly mention that I am wearing this weird little mask thing. I will be taking it off as soon as I can show off what the Hero's Charm does. But I didn't get to show it off when we received it at the end of the previous video, so now I'll be taking the time to do that. You'll notice upon entering that the statue of the hero is broken and not in its proper location. Hyrule Castle has seen much better days. And speaking of better days, so has my health bar. You want to give me some health, game? I have a sneaking suspicion I'll need it. Okay, looks like we're going in with 5 1/4 hearts. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Hyrule Castle is crumbling. Someone must have caused an earthquake or something. I don't know about that. Let's go check on Zelda, though. Grab her and tell her the good news that we have, in fact, found the Triforce of Courage. It's ours. Hi, Zelda. What? Zelda? I hate the Hero's Charm, by the way. I will not wear it.
You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside this castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber.
That was Ganon. He has power, and he has influence over Hyrule. So much influence as to be able to drop 2 very powerful Dark Nuts upon us. As you can see, above the enemies' heads, we can see their health bars now. It's quite a useful ability. It's just a shame it comes with such a ugly cosmetic. It's super useful though, as I've said. Okay. We're gonna probably lose here, which is honestly okay, because it will allow me time to show off what using a fairy looks like. I don't really intend... Oh, you know what? Maybe we won't. Okay, but yes, as you can see, we have the option to see enemies' health. And I believe right now we were damaging... Yes, that was the health bar of the armor in particular. And it's very, very nice. I hope that there is a mod or something that would allow health bars to always be seen without having to have the very awful looking mask on. Here it is with Link wearing the hero's charm. And this is me deactivating the hero's charm. And now Link looks normal again. Normal, of course, means no health bars. But, you know, that's how Zelda was meant to be played, I suppose. I don't think Zelda games give enemies health bars. I think Breath of the Wild does for the bosses. But I can't think of another Zelda game that includes a health bar. That is just always shown. Of course, sometimes you can make them appear. Is there another game besides Wind Waker? Maybe Zelda 2 has one. Alright, well, we have opened up the back entrance to Hyrule now. Previously, when we walked back here, we would be faced with the dreaded barrier. The dreaded barrier. Unable to pass through the dreaded barrier, many times people would try and do something called barrier skip. I do not know how to do barrier skip, but I know part of it involved item sliding into the barrier. Thankfully, we don't need to skip the barrier though, because we have the fully charged Master Sword, capable of shattering the barrier instantly. With one fell swoop, it will crumble like an overbaked cookie. There we go. Just like that, we are free to walk about. We can continue to take movement in the direction previously restricted and face off against some evil P-hats. Evil P-hat, evil P-hat. Before we defeat the evil P-hats though, I am curious about something. I'm curious what the King of Red Lions could possibly have to say. Oh, I thought I just broke the game. That would have been a shame. About Zelda's disappearance. Back outside, you can see the King of Red Lions over here, and we can chat with him.
Long ago, Ganon's tower was an impenetrable fortress that not even the daring and dauntless knights of Hyrule could hope to assail. You must sharpen your senses as not to fall victim to Ganon's illusions.
Alright. Helpful advice from the King of Red Lions as we take the fight to Ganon's front door. So, let's go ahead and head back now. I just wanted to show that off because a lot of people will rush straight ahead to see the end of the game and miss out on that unique line of dialogue from the King of Red Lions, who I referred to as the Prince of Red Lions a handful of videos ago, and I believe I corrected myself at some point, but if not, he's not the Prince, he's the King. He's also the King of Hyrule. We learned that a while ago, though. Anyway, here's the P-hats again, the evil enemy P-hats, which we can choose to take out if we so desire. Oh, I almost sniped him. There we go. Of course, small enemies like that are only minor irritants at this point. We don't really need anything from them, and they don't provide much in the way of, like, items. The only thing they could drop that would be kind of nice would be a loot box, because loot boxes have health and magic, which we are in need of. We're in need of magic. And health. And health and magic. Loot box? Huzzah! Perfect. And now we can continue forth. Yes, I never healed myself after the after this Savage Labyrinth, so we're just down like a whole ton of resources. Because I used them all on those 50 floors of the Savage Labyrinth. Loot box? Yay! Of course, there's also rupees, but I mean, we're literally about to walk into the final dungeon. We don't need rupees for anything. Standing in front of Ganon's door is another Dark Nut. No shield on this Dark Nut, thankfully. Oh, which means we can... Well, I was gonna do the I was gonna go for the trick, but I think I'll just poke him. There we go. Darknets are probably one of the toughest but most fun to defeat enemies here. Loot box. Nice. Alrighty, back up to the second row of hearts. So as you can see here, we have the hookshot targets dangling over the progression. Oh, that is not a hookshot. Can you use this as well? You know, I think you could if the wind wasn't so bad. Truth be told, I'm not so sure how I ended up pulling out the straight up wrong item, because I had full intention of pulling out the hookshot. I said, hey, here's the hookshot targets, and then I just pulled out not the hookshot. Weird. And unexpected. Hey, Wind Waker, can I see my enemy, please? Thank you. Oh, I want to open this, but all the loot is gonna explode everywhere. I got bombs. The only thing that was there was bombs. Alright, well, 2 hookshot targets and an entrance to a cave is all that separates us from Ganon's Tower. Or the base of Ganon's Tower, I should say. There's going to be a lot of climbing involved, a lot of challenges in the next few rooms. Ganon's Tower is a staple area in the Zelda games that represents the end of the road, reaching the end of the game with all sorts of endgame challenges. We're going to be spending a handful of episodes in Ganon's Tower. It is not super straightforward in the sense of doing easy tasks. However, the tasks are rather tricky. But ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD, we're going to enter this door with Ganon's face imprinted on it. And we'll begin our exploration of the final area of the game. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you spend videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.